smacked up on the street.
Everybody giving them guest spots and stocks through the roof. I heard him fucking with that stock.
This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name.
Oh no! You did that!
Cảm ơn các bạn đã xem hết cái clip này. Các bạn nhớ like và comment để là động lực của mình để làm cái clip cào ta dài hơn. Và xin giới thiệu các bạn, đây là thành viên mới của gia đình Lay TV. Em ơi nó ỉa.
Nhìn nó ỉa chảy, nhìn nó ỉa chảy. Tôi thà nó ỉa chảy đến mức độ thì mẹ phải uống thuốc rồi vẫn ỉa chảy.
Không sao, chỉ là một tai nạn nhỏ thôi.
Rồi vẫn ỉa chảy.
Không sao, chỉ là một tai nạn nhỏ thôi.
Ỉa chảy đến mức độ mà đi.
Thấy mẹ, còn thằng cuối cùng, còn thằng này cuối cùng. Rồi, chết nó rồi. Yeah! Ồ, mày thấy pha đó ông Toàn tông trúng xe hơi cái lộn vòng cái Vĩnh còn sống luôn mày. Ồ, giờ tao hết lời nguyền chết nhảm rồi. Ở đâu xe chưa hư luôn.
Xe chưa hư mà sao thấy cột đèn hư để lên tivi.
Yeah! Chỉ còn một bước nữa thôi là xong nhiệm vụ rồi. Cái này là cái bước cuối cùng sau một tháng làm nhiệm vụ của tao á.
Ủa Lê TV, nhiệm vụ tao làm có một tuần là mày làm nguyên tháng không Lê TV?
Kệ tao mày.
Rồi tao hiểu sao mày làm tháng trời mới xong rồi đó.
Thấy mẹ ơi, giờ xe lên dốc không nổi, giờ sao Toàn?
Giờ mày bỏ xe đi, mày chạy đi chứ sao, để xe nó trượt trúng mày giờ.
Sao tao không nghĩ ra sớm ta?
Ủa Lê TV sao sáng mày đi gửi xe mà lâu vậy Lê TV?
Trời ơi, máy móc hiện đại gửi xe lâu lắm đó ba. Nó gửi xe nó còn tắm cho mình nữa.
Ủa mày mới lên Sài Gòn á Lê TV? Cái máy gửi xe mày leo lên cái nóc chứ vậy?
Sao? Đâu?
Sao mày không cho tao ngồi trên xe luôn? Đi về xe mà kêu tao xuống xe là sao vậy Lê TV?
Intro đâu?
Trời mày ngu quá, mày thấy mấy thằng chạy xe không?
Intro đâu?
Một thằng lên.
Từ từ. What?
Add focus is a
Blue water là ai? Blue water. What the heck? Blue water.
Đồ ghê vậy Lê TV.
Ê, một pha thác cảnh sát ngoạn ngục.
Ủa tính ra là mày chạy lên cái dốc mày lộn ngược lại dính xe cảnh sát luôn Lê TV.
Ồ vậy mới thác cái cảnh sát của mày. Ủa tàn mày đang đâu vậy? Tao kiếm đây giờ lòi của mắt tao ra luôn á.
Tao trên cái mái nhà nè mà tao không biết cái mái nhà nào á.
Ở đậu phộng cái thành phố này biết bao nhiêu cái mái nhà, mày nói cái mái nhà nào? Tính ra thằng mập này nó phản ứng chậm mày.
Mày tông nó cả tiếng đồng hồ nó mới thấy sợ đó. À không phải đâu, coi lại đi. Mày tông người ta nó không sợ mà nó nhìn mặt mày nó sợ. Ủa Lê TV mày định làm gì Lê TV?
Mày ngu quá, nó khóa cửa rồi bây giờ còn cái hàng rào rồi mày để cái xe này tao đứng lên cái tao nhảy qua.
Tính rồi thông minh rồi Lê TV, bắt cái xe lên nhảy qua cho nó dễ đúng không?
Thấy mẹ rồi mày.
Mày lấy bazooka ra bắn đi.
Ok, bazooka là cái vũ khí tao thích nhất luôn á. Phan đồ.
Đúng rồi, vũ khí nhất. Tao mới nhớ là mỗi lần mày xài bazooka là có chuyện rồi Lê TV. Mày nhớ lần trước không?
Xui thôi, lúc tao bắn đằng kia nó nhảy dù qua bắn trúng cái dù dội lại cho mặt tao chứ tao có biết đâu.
Coi như đừng nói xui đi.
Right about now, NWA quarters in full effect. Judge Dre resigning. In the case of NWA.
Rồi lên Lê TV. Rồi tao lên tàu nè Lê TV. Tới mày á. Nhảy xuống nhanh. Cái đậu phộng mày leo cả nửa tiếng đồng hồ lên cái đó mày đứng mày nhìn vậy hả Lê TV?
Ôi nơi cao sợ mày, sợ té sẽ rớt xuống như là thương nữa mày. Cái này trượt chân.
Đồ hay vậy Lê TV. Còn vịnh hai cái tay vô cái đó được luôn hay vậy.
Tao vậy.
Chả biết rồi.
Ủa mày làm gì đứng trước đồn cảnh sát kìa Lê TV?
Tao mới được ra tù mà, mới ra tù luôn á, mới ra tức thì luôn á, đứng trước cổng là.
Rồi giờ vô tù xong giờ vô nhà thương luôn phải không?
Nhưng mấy nát ghét tao mày.
Tao còn ghét mày chi mấy thằng đó.
Tàn mày đứng yên cái đi để tao biểu diễn cho mày coi nè.
Lê TV Lê tới chưa lâu như vậy?
Rồi, nhảy dù nửa tiếng giờ tới nè.
Ủa sao mày nhảy lên sân thượng mà nhảy chỗ đó rồi sao mày nhảy?
Mắt mày bị gì vậy? Mày thấy cái lỗ hả? Giờ mày chui, nhảy dù chui vô cái lỗ. Giờ tao nhảy vô tới nơi luôn nè.
Mày đi ăn cắp xe mày bằng máy bay luôn hả Lê TV?
Cẩu lên á. Sao tụi nó dí theo được đúng không? Tiếp tục sáng tạo để cho mày coi cái chiếc xe này có thể hất 100 chiếc xe ô tô lên trời.
Đâu làm thử cho xem.
Nhìn kỹ nha. Ê bạn hiền, lâu ngày mới gặp lại.
Lâu ngày mới gặp lại mày cho nó gãy mẹ nó cái ống quyển luôn rồi. Ủa mày tính làm gì Lê TV?
Rồi mày đứng đây đi, mày nhìn tao nè, tao sẽ thực hiện một pha hành động ngang tầm với Hollywood.
Mày đang làm gì Lê TV? Tới chưa?
Rồi ok, xe, tao đang lụm lại xe.
Rồi lại té xe nữa chứ gì?
Tao té chứ tao có chết đâu. Mày nhớ mấy lần trước không? Tao té tao chết mà giờ lần này tao té là tao không chết là tao tiến bộ lắm rồi đúng không?
Không chết, bởi bi thôi. Rồi lấy TV để tao nhảy dù xuống đây.
Rồi tao mày nhảy dù đi để tao lái máy bay đi.
Ở đậu phộng mà quay lại làm gì Lê TV? Đứt mẹ cái dù tao rồi.
Xin lỗi mày, để tao quay lại rước mày.
Thôi khỏi mày đừng quay lại Lê TV, tao sợ mày quay lại tao đứt tới cái gì luôn á Lê TV.
Ở Tần, tao với mấy bạn tao nhìn ngầu không nè. Chuẩn bị mày quay phim lại làm clip nha.
Mày chơi với mấy bạn cũng ngang tầm với mày lắm mới lên tivi, thế hợp với mày á.
Cảm ơn mày tin tưởng cho tao mượn xe nha Tàn. Thấy mẹ ơi.
Rồi tao nghe cái âm thanh này là tao biết tụi mày cái xe tao hư nữa rồi đúng không tivi.
Không sao, xe mày vẫn còn chưa hư, lụm lại chạy tiếp được.
Rồi tao mới nghe gì tiếng nổ gì lên tivi.
Không sao.
Ở đậu phộng mày làm tới vậy luôn với lên tivi.
Vậy cho an toàn rồi, đỡ phải hư xe. Ủa Tàn.
Rồi đợi tao xíu tao lại rước mày liền nha lên tivi.
Ok, mày cứ từ từ đi, trong lúc đợi mày tao đang ngồi sáng tạo một tịch phát. Ơi đừng có chạy qua Tàn. Chết rồi, tao hại chết mày rồi Tàn ơi.
Giờ tao mới tới nè, thằng nãy là bạn tao chứ không phải là tao. Đại phụ tao dập lửa thôi.
Hên quá, tao tưởng tao hại chết mày rồi chứ. Ở đậu phộng gì có chiếc mấy đĩa bay này nọ nữa rồi. Tao sẽ là người tiêu diệt đĩa bay đi cứu hành tinh.
Mày lo cho mày chưa xong nữa, cứu hành tinh nhảy dù thôi là thấy sắp mặt lờ rồi. Mày làm gì chạy dữ lên tivi.
Ha, mày xạo con nó sắp mặt lờ rồi nhé.
Tụi thằng nó đuổi theo mày đi giết mày hả?
Giết tao dễ lắm.
Tao nghe nói nó sau lưng mày luôn lên tivi. Mày núp nó làm gì lên tivi?
Tao núp ở đây, thằng nào mà ló đầu ra tao bắn nó liền.
Rồi bây giờ nhiệm vụ của mày á là tông chết cái thằng đứng trước cửa khách sạn đó nha lên tivi.
Ok, chuyện nhỏ. Nè, cái này là một trong những cái sáng tạo của tao nè. Tao biết cái điểm mạnh của tao là té xe nên tao quyết định phát triển bộ môn nghệ thuật này, đặt cái đỉnh cao mới.
Té xe mà cũng có nghệ thuật nữa lên tivi. Mày đang làm gì lên tivi?
Tao đang cướp cửa hàng.
Đang cướp sao mày bỏ đi vậy?
Tao suy nghĩ lại rồi, mất công bị công an bắt em ơi, nên tao sợ, tao lên xe tao đi luôn. Sao mày tin tưởng cho tao tiếp tục mượn xe vậy Tài?
Tại tao thấy mày dạo này có sáng tạo, chạy cẩn thận nha cô.
Ok mày.
Không sắc xanh là trong tâm mày. Mày chơi game sắc xanh, trong tâm mày có sắc xanh thôi.
Nhìn kỹ nha.
Hôm nay anh em mình mới có dịp đẹp trai một bữa, cho đây chụp hình chung tấm đăng cho mình cho Tài.
Bây giờ kế hoạch lại gì đây lên tivi?
Tao biết rồi, giờ cái xe này bị hư rồi đúng không? Bây giờ tao chở mày lại tới chỗ này, tao để cái thuyền đó ở đó sẵn rồi, giờ tụi mình chỉ kịp leo lên thuyền chạy thôi.
Đâm đầu xe lửa, mày ém trúng xe lửa thôi, may là tao dạy dụng thông minh đó. Xe mày chạy kìa, chạy xuống đi. Sao tao hướng phía lửa gần tới rồi. Chạy xuống đi. Sắp tới rồi, sao đâu?
Ơi tụi bay lâu ngày mới gặp lại.
Tụi bay, thằng lên tivi đi, chạy.
Tao không làm hại tụi bay nữa đâu. Tao hết xui rồi.
Mày mới cà mặt xuống đường xong gì hết xui, đừng lại gần tụi tao nha, tao sợ lắm nha lên tivi. Xin giới thiệu các bạn, đây là hành trình lên tivi luyện tập lái xe đạp để tham dự SEA Games.
Có chiếc xe tăng cơ mày. Nè. sợ gì? Đi đâu bây giờ hồi sinh tụi mày rất đau mày luôn đi. Không có thằng này mà leo được luôn á. Cảnh sát kìa, cảnh sát kìa. Nó chưa thấy đâu, nó chưa thấy đâu. Mẹ thoát rồi, thoát rồi.
Bắn ở đây TV mày cầm cốc két nó bắn đại đi.
Mở mày là tài. Đừng hại tôi lên cho mày.
Đậu phòng mà tông trúng xe tao rồi Toàn.
Tôi xin lỗi rồi nha. Nó đi đi.
Vậy này mới tính được gì sao á?
Tao đuổi thập cái mẹ mày con.
Thôi gì tình nghĩa bạn bè tha tao đi lên TV.
Éo mày.
Này do mày nè.
Ok để tao đổ xăng đã rồi, tao mày đi.
Ủa lên TV sao mày đứng mày chặn cái cửa xe chứ gì lên TV?
Tao với ghệ tao nên cãi lộn, tao không cho nó về nhà nó mà.
Trời.
Mày chạy kiểu gì nữa xe nó dướng trên đó luôn lên TV.
Giờ mày tin tưởng tao không Toàn?
Tin tưởng để làm gì?
Mày tin tưởng tao mới dám làm. Bây giờ dí tới nơi đường cùng mà má phải làm cách này thôi.
Hôm nay mày hên lên mày con cái xe cứu mày á.
Mày đứng trên đó mà mày nhảy xuống không xong luôn hả lên TV?
Ok là tao rút kinh nghiệm rồi.
Mày bớt lạng để tao nhắm tao bắn chuẩn được không lên TV?
Ok để tao tắt vô lề cho mày bắn.
Mày chở tao đi đâu lên TV?
Đi ăn cướp cửa hàng.
Mày chạy.
Nè sắp mặt lại con. Tao có thích mày là con gà. Tao ở bàn tét cái mọ mày nè.
I'm criticized, but all your bullets ricochet. They shoot me down, but I get up. Bulletproof, nothing to lose. Fire away, fire away. Ricochet, you take the rain. Fire away. Mày lái chưa tới bãi đỗ xe là đang mấy cái xe rồi. Tới bãi đỗ xe Goes down and haunted love. Erase your voice. Sticks and stones make break my bones. I'm talking loud, saying I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. Fire away, fire away. Ricochet, you take your aim. Fire away, fire away. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I'm titanium. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I'm titanium. Fire I'm pretty tight, but all your bullets ricochet. Shoot me down, but I get up. I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. Fire away, ricochet. You take your aim. Fire away, you shoot me down, but I won't fall. I'm titanium. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I'm cut me down, but it's you who'll have further to fall. Goes down in haunted love. Raise your voice. Sticks and stones make break my bones. I'm talking loud, not saying much. I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. Fire away, ricochet. You take your aim. Fire away. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I'm titanium. You shout it loud, but I can't hear a word you say. I'm talking loud, not saying much. I'm pretty tight, but all your bullets ricochet. You shoot me down, but I get up. I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. Fire away, ricochet. You take your aim. Fire away, you shoot me down, but I won't fall. I'm titanium. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I'm titanium. Cut me down, but it's you who'll have further to fall. Goes down in haunted love. Raise your voice. Sticks and stones make break my bones. I'm talking loud, not saying much. I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. Fire away, ricochet. You take your aim. Fire away, you shoot me down, but I won't fall. criticize, but all your bullets ricochet. Shoot me down, but I get up. I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. Fire away, ricochet. You take your aim. Fire away, you shoot me down, but I won't fall. I'm titanium. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I'm titanium. Cut me down, but it's you who'll have further to fall. Ghost town and haunted love. Raise your voice. Sticks and stones make break my bones. I'm talking loud, not saying much. I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. Fire away, ricochet. You take your aim. Fire away, you shoot me down, but I won't fall. I'm titanium. You shoot me down, but shoot me down, but I get up. I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. Fire away, ricochet. You take your aim. Fire away, you shoot me down, but I won't fall. I'm titanium. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I'm titanium. Cut me down, but it's you who'll have sticks and stones may break my bones. I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. Fire away, ricochet. You take your aim. Fire away, you shoot me down, but I won't fall. I'm titanium. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I'm titanium. You shout it loud, but I can't hear a word you say. I'm talking loud, not saying much. I'm criticized, but all your bullets ricochet. Shoot me down, but I get up. I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. Fire away, ricochet. You take your aim. Fire away, shoot me down, I'm titanium. You shoot me down, but I Raise your voice. Sticks and stones make break my bones. I'm talking loud, not saying loud. I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. Fire away, fire away. Ricochet, you take your aim. Fire away, fire away. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I'm titanium. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I'm titanium. You shout it loud, but I can't hear a word you say. I'm talking loud, not saying much. But all you do is ricochet. You shoot me down, but I get up. I'm bulletproof. Fire away, ricochet. You take your aim. Fire away, fire away. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I'm titanium. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. Raise your voice. Sticks and stones make break my bones. I'm talking loud, not saying much. I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. Fire away, ricochet. You take your aim. Fire away, fire away. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I'm titanium. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I'm titanium. I'm talking loud, not saying much.
Đã trở lại với channel mình. Thì hôm nay mình sẽ chỉ cho mọi người cách để chúng ta có thể mua cái tài khoản review ngọt ngào với giá 120.000, tức là giảm 5 phẩy mấy lần so với 700.000 của chúng ta thường hay mua ở Minecraft.net, từ 29 đô xuống còn 60. Ok, thì đi chạy trên Facebook thì trên web này nó không phải là một cái website, đó là một fanpage mà do một người nào đó để làm. Mình đã thử mua và đúng như thật là mình đã mua được. Mua xong rồi mình rất là hứng khởi là mình giới thiệu cho các bạn. Trên mình Hello, xin chào mọi người đã quay lại trở lại với channel của mình. Thì hôm nay mình sẽ bắt đầu một cái series mới gọi là series phân tích.
Welcome, today I'll be showing you how to get Minecraft for free. First, download this, hit generate, and this will be your code. Then, you're gonna log in, enter in your username, your password, once you've entered in your username, go up to profile,
Mà tập một vinh viễn hay là ngày vinh viễn 2 ngày vinh viễn 2 ngày đó vinh viễn à vinh viễn tôi mua đó mà mua vinh viễn hay là ngày mua vinh viễn hay là ngày mua máy đấy mình đang mua làm ra để mua làm sao để mua 20 một đăng ký một tiền mua bán giả có đủ tiền không mua shop một tôi đang đặt rồi mà tôi đang đặt rồi ông vô này ê đang đặt rồi nè chưa không không tôi chưa đăng ký không được tôi thấy taxi không tôi mua 20. Tôi chưa mua được no. Tôi đăng ký kìa. Rồi rồi. Thôi, ai rảnh. Ủa đang đăng ký không được. Rồi đang. Phải, email có sử dụng. Pháp.
Đi cô.
Tôi chưa đăng ký, đăng nhập rồi nó. Không có nói là email này đâu có sử dụng. Nữa nó là email đã có được sử dụng.
Then, here, 6. You log in.
Tôi đăng ký không được. Cứ cho. Thôi, ủa ra không cho hết số. Thôi, tất tôi tạo thôi. Thôi. Đau chân quá. Đau chân quá. Chúng ta ẩm thuốc email đi. Ý, tôi đăng ký được rồi. Đã thôi thì chưa được. Mua. Rồi. Ok. Rồi. Để xem nào. Đợi tôi ra chạy mua rồi. Chạy ra tôi mua này. Chưa mua ông ơi. Tôi chưa mua cả. Tôi nộp 50 mà. Người trong quán không có bán cạc đâu mà. Không. Tôi bị tôi chơi nha, tôi đang vô rồi. Ê làm ăn đi nói chuyện với chỗ. Đấy. Không làm ra để nói chuyện với chỗ mà mua được. Nói chuyện với chỗ để mua kìa. Không ấp thường thôi. 20. Tôi thấy không? Ông nói đa tính tiền. Ok xong rồi. 20k. Ủa, ra trong nhóm nó không đồng nè. Ê, tôi nộp được là đã nó nộp thành công mà ra cái vòng đờ nín không có 20 nè. 20, rồi. Để tôi mua. Đặt hàng. Ủa làm nó để có pin nhom. Nhá. Pin. Làm nó để có pin nhá. Cái pin, mã pin quá cao này. Du. Chưa mua nữa nè. Mã pin là răng không? Ủa mà bình thường này sao mà mình có mình có mà biến không có gửi nó không có gửi ê cứu tôi hắn lừa tôi rồi ê không có gửi mà pin thiệt mà thế làm răng không có gửi không có gửi không có thế nó lừa tao rồi nó lừa tao rồi no không có gửi pin nhom ơi không có dở thiệt không có gửi đúng chưa quên cho ấn email đây là đặt cắn kêu đã gửi về mà không có trong đây nó lừa tao rồi thằng chó lừa đảo em làm ra đi kiếm tiền qua hắn đã trừ tiền của tao mày dám lừa tao hả tụi tao là khác ê được dùng Gmail 10 phút không Gmail 10 phút á không cho nộp tiền rồi mà không có tiền ấn đặt hàng rồi chẳng chờ tiền tao luôn lừa đảo vờ cờ thôi thôi này đúng rồi má đúng rồi đó hả tôi mua không bao giờ được cho nó uống gì no rồi luôn rồi ăn cướp luôn mày dám lừa đảo tao hả con mày sẽ đền bù tao Ừ? Đâu? Chỉ có. Mày dám lừa tao, mày phải chết. Làm nó đặt mày đi. Làm nó để đặt không? Ê, làm sao để đặt con? Một, tôi không có được thông tin. Tôi ghi là thông tin. Rồi tao bị lừa theo luôn rồi. Cái đàn mẹ. Kìa chào. Ông dám lừa tôi. Ông dám lừa tôi. Ông phải chết. Cho không chị. Tôi bị mất tiền rồi là do ông, hiểu không? Dạy. Tròn ông làm gì? Tròn gì đâu? Tôi đang đặt hàng. Nó kêu quá mất dạy. Mày đã lừa tao con rồi. Để tôi mua lại. Ừ? Cơ đi. Kết cho hết thẻ rồi, còn mai tôi mua. Không biết hay còn rồi. Cướp của ông này. Hay Quy Rock Comment chấm Howin Yahoo.com Quy Rock 991 vâng Spam 11. Đó, thấy chưa? Đúng rồi. Đúng không? Nó tôi hacker cái nick nào bây giờ. Tôi hacker. Hãy nhớ điện thoại con. tôi chia sẻ nè.
Okay, guys, welcome to the top 5 video. Everything.
Ông vô cái trang tổng quát đi.
You guys know what FFA
Vô cái trang tổng quát đi coi cái chat á.
full diamond
Nó nói gì
enchanted
kìa.
armor that you can
Có thằng nói gì kìa.
just notch apples, and I go on a crazy kill streak here because notch apples are OP in any Skyward ship or in anything in Minecraft. They're just
Biết hết
extremely OP.
cơ mà.
But then again, this is OP Skywars, and it is something very different. Very, very different. Something I've never played before. There's probably a couple other
Vô cái trang tổng quát còn á.
Arkham Network does it the
Không
best.
thấy.
OP PvP Skywars. And here's our
Vô
number
trang tổng quát
one
đi.
spot, of course, the Vortex Network, my favorite server of all time. This is the
Cái
server
chỗ của ông á, trang tổng quát trực
all
tiếp
my
á.
Skywars episodes
Vô
on.
coi đi.
And the reason I
Không
love
biết.
this server,
Vô cái
great
trang tổng
maps,
quát á của ông á.
one of probably the best maps that I've ever seen in Skywars like
Không.
history. The chests are just beautiful. The chests are arranged
Vô cái mà cái chat ông đang là stream á.
There's not too less. The items
Cái
don't
chat
suck,
ông đang là
they're
stream
not
á.
too good at the
Vô
same
đi, vô
time,
đi.
you know.
Đó, có thằng nói chơi đó. Này khó này.
Players very, very friendly.
Vô
I've
đi.
met a lot of
Đó.
fans on
991.
the server, and they
Dạ.
actually update stuff. I'm not saying other servers don't update stuff, but they
Mày
actually
biết
update
đa con nữa.
Like I was playing it the
Bay
other
lên
day,
trời.
and then the other day I get on this server, and they have like 10 new maps, like crazy new awesome maps, and I'm just like,
The fuck?
oh, so they update stuff all the time. So basically, you're not going to be bored with
Dám
the
chơi
same
tao hả?
maps or the same type.
Ông giận đấy.
But like I said, again, the PvP is great. Players are
Thôi tôi giận đấy, tôi chắc nó là người ta không có. Nè. Cái gì đó? Ông bị điên rồi. Hả? What the fuck? Bồ tao. Rồi. Cái gì nữa? Cái món tặng nó nó kìa. Không tin là tôi gửi mà. Tin không?
So do you wanna play Skywars?
Trọng đài.
Really? Okay, are you on Hypixel? You got banned? Why is it not working?
Because you're autistic.
How? There. Okay, now join.
Chắc không được
Okay,
luôn.
good.
Cái định phẩm lá.
Drinking. By the way, there's a guy coming to kill you.
Thế tắm rửa tôi về rồi.
If I win this game, you have to say I'm better than you, okay?
Okay, if you lose, then you're gonna have to say I'm better than you.
Okay, fine, I won't lose.
I saw you hack to it!
How am I freaking hacking? Shut up. He's not gonna do anything. No, he won't. You're gonna have to say I'm better.
I won't.
You have to. You made a deal.
But he's not gonna kill you. He's in full diamond too. You're at 15 hearts, and he just debuffed you.
Say it.
I never pinky promise.
No, you have to say it.
I never pinky promise.
You made a deal.
Nhanh lên, đừng có ban tôi nữa.
I don't care. You're freaking.
Ban tôi nữa là tôi gửi email lại cho mọi người đó.
Look at your skin.
Không.
You're freaking ugly.
Con thằng cái bố đó.
Yeah, it is.
Dumbo skin.
No, it's your skin. You chose this account.
À.
I don't know what am I doing? I didn't
Nó
even
có
do
ban
that.
tôi
That was
nữa.
weird. Hey, let's freaking do this.
Không tin là tôi gửi cái email đó cho mọi người đó. Tin không?
You're bad.
Cái gì nữa?
Couldn't you just stack over and kill him like that? Oh my god.
Ông bà.
I can't. I'm on fire. Oh, you're dead. Can we actually win a game, please?
Vô trong
You're
coi
ruining
nè.
my stats.
Gửi trên Facebook nè.
No,
Win.
you're good stats.
Rồi.
What? What happened? How did you die? Oh my
91
god.
A cộng
What?
Yahoo
What?
chấm com.
Listen, listen. If you win this game, I'll do anything you want.
Ở dưới là
Bye.
cam 1 1. Đúng không? Đúng không? Đúng không? Sai đi, nó sai đi.
I swear.
Nó sai đi.
That was a mistake. That was a mistake.
Sai à, sai à, sai à. Đi sai không?
What? smart. Now you're not getting anything.
Chọn cất kìa.
Dude, I have an idea. Let's rush those guys.
Huh?
Go, 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 go. What were you doing?
It's hard, but I don't want to
It's not that hard to press space for.
I couldn't swear.
Why would you put water here?
It was on accident.
You're about to die right now. Told you. Okay.
Yeah, Mom?
Tell her I say hi.
Tôi vô mà flash chơi nha. Tôi vô mà flash không
Did
chơi.
I tell her hi?
À còn á. Còn.
I did.
Đứng chơi. Em đang dùng aqua. Không đang dùng aqua. Em đang dùng aqua. Em đang dùng. Em đang dùng aqua.
No, I didn't. You're hearing things.
Nước ở kia.
Freaking doing stone challenge just to end their lives.
Ooh, what's the stone challenge?
You don't know what it is.
Mất đi. Mất đi. Mất đi. Đừng là tôi rút đi lên không.
Let's go.
Ông đi là tôi rút đi lên là tức rồi không? Tin không? Ông tin nào? Rồi,
Hey, hurry,
tin
hurry,
luôn.
hurry, hurry, come quick. Hurry, it's an emergency, come quick, it's an emergency. It's an emergency, please, please, please,
Thằng con
please.
Yahoo.com
Why
thì
are
cứ
you
là
using XP pod?
biết rồi. Không chết luôn.
Doesn't matter, I'm not gonna freaking get knocked off, am I? I have
Có
9
chết luôn.
kills.
Rồi Yahoo phải không? Cha. Bờ am. Bam. One. Đúng không?
I was trying to protect you.
Mà có tiền đâu nộp.
Guy came over
Điên
here
rảnh mà.
and I didn't realize.
Fuck this. We're gonna go in the middle. Turning off on my.
The whole server's lagging.
Mất dạ.
Yeah, it's
Có phải cái ạc live và tờ không? Phải không?
so am I.
Có phải cái ạc mà live tờ chi đổ kìa. Đúng không?
No, it's not. That's a
Em hồi trước ông chơi á. Vâng.
How am I bad?
Hồi trước ông chơi á.
Explain to me what ping is right now.
Ping is when, like, if you press F3,
Yeah.
then it says right next to under Minecraft, it says.
Ồ rồi.
That's
Vậy chắc được
not
rồi.
ping. That's FPS.
Chắc được rồi nha.
Listen, FPS is not
Chúng bị
ping.
chết đi con ơi.
No, it's not.
Mày sẽ cười con nữa.
Let's go into a new game. Hello?
Và tôi gửi bác vào đây luôn à.
Actual, are you alive? If you win, I'll give you admin on my server.
That's a fat lie.
No, I promise.
So it's a 2v1. How do you expect me to win this?
You can do it. You did it. Nice. Do I actually have to do it?
Yeah, you said you.
Oh my god. You don't get admin, okay? You get chat mod.
Tôi gửi ra nghe.
Same thing.
Oh, what is that?
Moderate the chat for 10 minutes.
Không dở này thôi.
Yeah? You don't want to do that?
Không tin là tôi có kinh phát ở đây luôn.
Okay, fine.
Ông dám coi tôi hả?
You have 10 minutes
Mất
to
20.000
do what
rồi
you
nè.
want. Okay, there. Now you have
Tin
10
không?
minutes to build or break whatever you want.
Tôi làm tôi
You
mất
have 10
20.000
minutes.
rồi.
Go.
Tin
You
không?
have 10 minutes to build whatever you want. That's
Ông làm tôi
what
mất
you get.
20.000
You can
rồi.
build or you can
Tôi
ban
muốn chi
if
nữa.
you want. Okay, you're getting banned. Bye. What the freak was
Không
that?
tin nhân.
That was loud.
Tin không? Đang chơi aqua mày.
I'm an ice monkey. They call me an ice
Horse monkey?
monkey.
Oh my god. Đi ban 15 ngày.
Bad. You're
Có biết,
so
có biết.
bad.
Qua
Stop.
đúng không? Hai cái sổ. Dám chôn tôi là mất 20.000 không chết rồi. Tin không? Là mất tiếp rồi. Cho ăn cướp rồi. Cho ăn trâu rồi.
You wanna be admin now?
Yes. Oh my god.
Okay, I'll give
Đi,
you free
nó lại đi.
break. Okay, you're God now.
Liar.
Yeah, I swear.
Wait, what?
You're
What you
God.
say?
I'll talk to you later, okay?
Alright, bye.
I love you. Give me a kiss.
Nam. What you say? Ông đã làm tôi mất 20.000. Ông muốn chết không? Hãy
Yo, how's it going, guys? Alright, so it's 4 in the morning. I have no idea why I'm on. There's like 5 players online. Chip Francis just joined. I'm gonna attempt to troll him. I haven't done a trolling video in about 6 years, and he's not moving. Great start. By the way, I uploaded a video like a few days ago, and apparently a bunch of people didn't see it because it wasn't in Resoucerpacks. Alright, this guy needs to move, so why are you AFK? I just want to do a trolling video. Alright, I know what they can come back. Smite, Kip, Krampus. Boom. Done. This guy's AFK. This guy's AFK. This guy's AFK. Everyone is AFK. Wait, he moved. Oh my god. Boom. Why are you not moving? Oh wait, hold on. Alright, he said no, so I'm gonna spam him with oh my no. This is just a terrible idea. He's like, dude, I honestly don't know what to do. Whenever I troll people, everyone knows it's me, but now there's barely anyone on. So I've just gone and given him game mode. Okay, I really hope he doesn't mess up the server. I have to. No, stop. Oh, okay, what are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, okay. Clearly messing up the server. No. Oh my god, no. Dude, stop! Listen, I'm gonna put him here and put a sign in a house, or else. Yes, okay. House. It'll be a house. My house is gonna be the best house of all time. What even is this house? This is the worst house of all time. He said, shut up. Yeah, okay. It's amazing. This is amazing. I heard this cat. Oh my god. I can't! Drive on. Go to the... I'm sorry. I'm on that now. Right, I'll undo it. Undo it. You can have your house back. Dude, this guy is like typing in. What the heck? He's so confused. I haven't had a troll this good in so long. After all the failed trolls, this is the one. Void with Krampus. I'm sorry. Oh, what? No. You were meant to pull in there. Okay, alright. Go. Just go. Yes. He said stop. I'm sorry. Okay, he's gonna die. Wait, is he? Wait, no. He's in creative. He can just fly back up. And now it's stuck. What are you doing? And why? Oh, there you go. And now I know what you're doing. Yeah, no, that's fine. Good luck finding I'm done. I'm done. What the heck? What even was that? He said good luck finding. Oh my, I can't. I seriously can't. What is this? A mod is attacking. No, don't expose me. Right, let me think. What can I do? Okay, let's just potato, troll, Krampus, and that's his inventory. Surely he has to know now that it's being trolled. He has to know. There's no way. Why do I got potato? Okay, never mind. I want you to tell me a joke.
Double kill.
What do grapes say when stepped on? What do
Triple kill.
dude? What do? Yo, are you gonna let me answer you or not? What do they say? They let out a small whine. Okay, should I just unvanish and talk to him? I'm probably gonna regret this. Who wants blocks? No, you're out of game mode. Chip Krampus, why are you ruining my server? You just said LOL. It's not funny. You ruined my server. I'm a huge fan. What do you mean? You were ruining server. No, I was sit. Yes, you were. I recorded you. Someone give me credit. And I have it back. I was gonna end the video here. What will you do with it? I promise I won't do nothing. Just play around. Okay, since you are my best friend, why am I giving him credit? What am I doing? Oh my god, are you serious? He knows it. Okay, go away. Go away. He's telling me to go away. He said to play around and now he's cutting stuff off. Well, this is just great. I didn't do anything bad. Okay! I have one question. If you can say one thing to the entire world, what do you say? Sub to Technobit. Sub. No. I'll give him God rank. Alright, no, I'm done. I'm done with this video. If this video gets 12,469 likes, I'll try and do another trolling video. They're just so hard to do now. So yeah, bye. The sketchy, Oh my god! How? Oh! PvP on your server or just abuse and wreck everyone? Play on a server called Invading PvP server. No. Kill yourself. No. Oh my god, no. What even is this one? Win 100 in a row? Honestly, what even are these questions? Should I even read them anymore? Eat a chicken nugget, then kill a dude, or just show his head. What? Play Google Feud or pretty Roblox. I've never played either of them, but I've seen a bunch of people play Google Feud, so you know what? I'm gonna give it a shot. Okay, let's do this. Google Feud. Alright, I spelled feud wrong. Great start. Alright, let's go to Google Feud and choose a category. Cars are too fast. Slow. Okay. Cars are too, I would say big, but probably not one. Cars are too, what are cars too? Okay, so we should have to auto-complete it, so what would people search most? Cars are too dangerous. Oh, I got it. Bad for the environment. Okay. Cars are too complicated. Big. I was thinking that, but I never said it. Cars are too Google Feud answers. Okay. Cars are too expensive. Cars are too Google Feud. Cars are too mainstream. Expensive on Australia. Oh, I should have got expensive. Pictures of pandas. Dogs. Cats. People. Okay. Google Feud answer. I spelled answers wrong. Okay, that wasn't even one. Bed bugs, poison ivy, ticks, Jesus, puppies, bed bug bites, roses, girls. Okay, should I get a dog? Should I get a cat? Should I get a car? Okay, that's not it. Should I get a computer? Should I get a no, it's not laptop. Well, should I get a what are commonly bought? Oh, I got it. Should I get a girlfriend? That's gonna be embarrassing if it's not on there. Okay, sick. Can I get divorce, tattoo, Fitbit, credit card, perm, PhD, job, vision plus. Alright, I'm done with this game. Play the soccer game on Hypixel. Okay, let's see. Something I can actually do. Let's go to Hypixel. I don't know what the soccer game is. I've never played it before. Where's the soccer game? Soccer game. Football? Is it? Yeah, okay. Football, soccer. Okay, right. And then we go here. Skeppy has joined 10 out of 10. So yeah, oh god, okay, where's the ball? Where's the ball? What the hell? Okay. What? Is that the ball? That's a sapling. This is not a ball, that's a sapling. Oh no. That was like my one chance in life to do anything and I failed. Oh, I scored! How did I score? I have no idea what happened, but I scored. Let's go, I'm gonna score again. Let's go! Oh, that would've gone in. Come on, this is my chance to shine. This is my chance, my one time in life. Hey, I scored, guys! I did something. Oh my god. Come on, I can't score from this angle, can I? Where's the ball? Oh my god! Come on! No! Oh no! Where's the ball? It's high. Where if it goes to. Sick. Good job, team. I'm done with that game. I'm never playing it again. Ooh, this one actually seems like an interesting one. Step 1, back up everything on the server. Step 2, op a random person. Step 3, watch the chaos ensue. Well, I'm not gonna op anyone because that would just be stupid. So yeah, I guess we'll just do random. What the hell? Okay, so I'm just gonna do this to make it look cool. Say 1, 2, 3 for coolness. Let's see what people say. Let's see. The first person to say 1, 2, 3. Okay. Otis, my man. We're gonna take this guy. We're gonna put him in game mode. And I'm gonna give him perps to build. And then let's see what happens. No problem. Okay, so he's just gonna fall. Where did he go? Oh god. Can you build me a? How is he building? What is going on, Skeppy? It's don't worry about it. Oh god. Okay, let's have a look at this house. He's kind of blocking all the spawn points. I don't know if that's good. Okay, well, luckily it doesn't look like he's gonna abuse, and he's just being nice and building the house. So yeah, I don't know. I'll let him finish. Great house. Thank you for helping out. Appreciate it. Well, I was not expecting that to happen. But, let's just take his masterpiece, go up, and go like that. Oh no, his house, guys.
Anyway.
That was rude. Oh my god. Hello, I was wondering if you guys had any Skippy. Everyone just hangs up on me. Everyone's so mean. Hi, I was calling.
What? Say again? What talk?
Skippy, do you have it in stock?
I don't understand what
Peanut butter.
So, you're talking about the job? Hold on. We do have it.
You have it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go come get Skippy today. See you later. Bye. I love you. Oh, bye.
Rồi.
I think everyone is just kind of AFK. Is anyone here? Hello? Alright, well, it looks like they're here. Oh, someone said they're here. Oh my god, what is that skin? What are you? I need to talk to you. What? What's your Skype? I'm just gonna slowly back away. I'm on 2.8. I am also on 2.8.
Cho xin là cái link mua ạc cho đây. Cho xin là Nam. Cho xin là cái ạc đây.
Fuck! No! Rematch.
Nam. Nam. Gửi tôi cái link ạc mua ạc ở này đi. Tôi chưa mua.
Trap montage. Lava challenge. Alright, okay, so first of all, I need a lava bucket, and we don't have one. Lava bucket, oh, we got one. Oh no, oh no, oh no, please, lava. How am I meant to do this without hitting him? It's actually impossible. Alright, let's try this stupid challenge again. You look retarded. Just go over here. I pretend like I'm your friend. No, we're friends. We're friends. Why does no one? No, no, listen. Stupid. Look, oh my god. Hello. Okay, I don't know what you're doing. I actually don't know. Why don't you be friends? Like, do you want to stop throwing eggs at me? Let's just be friends. Yeah, okay, I like this guy. I don't know what his skin is, but I like him. Oh, he gave me all. He's so nice. Oh, it's my, no, friend. No, friend, don't die. No, my friend died, and I still don't have a lava bucket, so this is so pointless.
Yay, I'm a retard. Yay.
Oh, yo, it's my friend. Wait, is this my friend? Dude, I swear this is my friend from last game. No way. I swear it is. Dude, I swear. No, listen. I swear to God, I know this skin. No. Please. Oh my God. How to be Skeppy. Yay. Well, first of all, I usually like to wake up. What is that? Okay, no, that's not me. So now we're going outside. And then, wait, what? And then, wait, what? No! Do a let's play, please. Will you do a let's play, please? Why? Hello, everyone. Welcome to Let's Play #1 with my friends. Today, we're in the world and we're gonna go hey, don't hit me. Stop it!
How good are you at PvP, Nick?
Dude, I'm the best. I've never lost before.
Stats.
No, don't check my stats. Don't check my stats. Who wants to play me? I never lose.
It's Sir Elise.
I never lost before.
You have to let Skeppy win so then he looks good on his YouTube channel.
I want to see your skin. Can you just like take off your armor for a second?
Oh yeah, sure.
Dude, let me win. Take off your armor. Dude, just stop playing. Just disconnect your mouse or something. How is this even a let's play? I came here to do a let's play. Oh no. Whoa. I'm lagging, dude. I might disconnect. I still have 3 hot bars of soup left. Dude, so I'm lagging. I can't move.
Are you sure?
Dude, my game froze. Okay. Look, just kill me. It's okay. I'll
Skeppy, fight me.
I can't move.
You can.
No, I can't. You don't understand. Dude, my game is.
Alright, what's going on, you guys? Now, today's video was requested by a viewer. I think it was Mr. Cool 12371. I think it was something like that. Actually, since we're doing this challenge, the no armor and hack-in challenge, we're gonna have to turn off auto armor. So we're honestly, we can't even use armor. What I'm gonna do is just hack, but I can't use any armor. I tried this out a long time back, and probably 6 to 8 months ago. I have barely any hacks on right now, or modules, I guess. So let's get some on, and now there are so many new patches that Hypixel has done, and it's getting quite annoying. Like they even patched the like slowest speed setting on Flux and Paragon. Like seriously, you gotta do that, man. You gotta do that. Okay, so I think we can do this though. I think we can still do this. Okay, I think we can do this. Okay, since we got no fall, what I can do is go up here and juke him like that to get the kill. Maybe. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is actually gonna be a challenge, and I'm gonna finally be using what the game gives me. All right. Okay. Did he have any better? No, he didn't. Oh no. And since no speed bypasses, let's just get the tryhard. Let's get him. Let's get him. Actually, you know what? We use speed once there. Hopefully that bypasses. Okay, we are not banned yet. You know, that's a plus, usually, you know. That's a good thing. Okay, actually, we might do this first try here. I did not think we'd be doing this good so far, but yeah, especially with everything that has been patched recently, it has been even more difficult to just cheat normally. Oh my goodness. Okay, okay.
Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit the notification button to never miss a video, and leave a nice comment down below, and I will give away a $100 Amazon gift card to
Madò! Cazzo! Madonna! Oddio, mamma, fermati! Блин, сука, ебаная. Блин, сука, ебаная. Ну все, успокоились.
Nghe gì ta rung lên không bao.
Jesus! 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 Lord Jesus! 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 Oh, Lord Jesus! Lord Jesus!
My days are running.
I'm calling Metro, you're on video! I got you on video, you little son of a bitch! Put your tongue back in your mouth.
Roar. Let's talk about ratchets. Not this ratchet. This ratchet. I also or a laser cut tapering. Now we guess what I'm going to use it for. I'll tell you next week. If you haven't already, you can subscribe. A stack of pennies so that our dowel sits inside the hole with the little end completely inside of it. Then we take one of our clothespins and latch the tape side to one of the grooves in the dowel. Using a nail, mark a hole into the block through the spring. Now make a symmetric hole on the other side and drill them both out like so. Then hammer both clothespins into place with a nail through the hole. Keep the spring loaded by wedging something into the clothespin like a pencil sharpener, and hammer another nail into place to keep the tension after the sharpener is taken out. Do that to both sides, and now we have our very satisfying clicking mechanism. Stick turns one way, locks the other way, push to disengage, pull to engage. Great! Now we take our knot with a really long screw, cut off the head of the screw and glue it into the knot, and glue the other end of the screw into the dowel. Give that some time to set, and we're done. Now a mechanism like this has a lot of uses. You can wind up a spring of some sort on the other side. You can Hey, let's be real for a second here. In the case of a post-apocalyptic event, and you don't have an amplifier because Immortan Joe took all the amplifiers, then you need to know how to build yourself an amplifier. So today I'm going to show you how to build the tin can amplifier. It runs on a 9-volt battery. It can be DC powered. There's a volume knob on the top, an input jack, an output jack, and a power button. That's about it. And for the speaker, we have a big speaker in a cardboard box. But what's cool about this speaker, you can hide the wires inside the box. So this is the post-apocalyptic amplifier tutorial. Let's get to it. For this project, we'll need an LM386 amplifier chip, a 220 microfarad and two 10 microfarad electrolytic capacitors, a 47 nanofarad capacitor, a 1 nanofarad capacitor, a 10 ohm resistor, a 9-volt battery connector, a DC jack, and this can be switched or not switched, but if the DC jack is not switched, then you'll need an SPDT slider switch. You'll also need a push button, 2 1/4-inch mono panel jacks, a 20 kilo ohm log taper potentiometer, a small proto board, and a tin can that fits all the components. Let's go over how the components come together. We'll be building an amplifier module using the LM386 chip, then wire in the input and output components, followed by the power supply components to the amp. So let's first look at the input and output components. We'll take a mono jack and wire it up to a potentiometer as input, and the other mono jack will come out the amp like so. I salvaged these components from an old karaoke mixer. Just be sure to use log taper potentiometers and not linear taper ones. Usually the volume knobs will be log taper and tone knobs will be linear. Next we'll look at how to wire up our power source. If your DC jack is switched, meaning it has a switch inside that opens when something is plugged in, then this is how you hook it up. We take our 9-volt battery connector and wire it to the positive and connect terminals of our switched DC jack. Then we take the ground terminal of the jack to the amp and the positive terminal to the push button, which also goes to the amp. But if your DC jack is not switched, which is what I'll be using, then we'll be adding a slide switch to manually flip between the two power sources, like so. So you can see here I have my DC jack wired to a slide switch, here's the 9-volt connector, and here's the push button. Here's the tip if you're salvaging material. Before you throw away a dead 9-volt battery, you can save the top piece of the battery and use it as a connector. You just need to open up the top of the battery with a pair of pliers. The last component is our amplifier. You can find more information on this chip if you look at the datasheet, which I'll link in the description box below. So we'll first add a 10 microfarad capacitor to pins 1 and 8 to set the output gain of the chip to its max value. Then pin 3 and 2 will go to our input component. We'll add a 1 nanofarad capacitor before pin 3 to remove any DC bias in the input signal, and also connect pin 2 to a common ground point. Pin 4 is the ground pin, so we'll connect that to our common ground as well. Pin 7 is a bypass pin that filters out power supply noise, so we'll add a 10 microfarad capacitor here and connect that to ground. Pin 6 will connect to the positive terminal of our power supply component, and we'll also take the negative terminal of the power supply to the common ground. Pin 5 will go through a 220 microfarad capacitor to remove any DC bias in the output signal, which then goes to the positive terminal of the output. We'll also need to connect the ground terminal of the output to the common ground. And lastly, we'll add a resistor capacitor network parallel to the output. This is also known as the Zobel network, and it creates a better high frequency response from the speaker. You can easily find the components you need by salvaging old electronics. Here's the board where I got my capacitors and resistors from. If you're ever having trouble finding a 47 nanofarad capacitor, I've always found at least one of them inside a CFL light bulb. You'll just have to pry open the base of the bulb with a small screwdriver. Here we have two 47 nanofarad caps, one here in red and the other here in green. So once you have all your amplifier components gathered, start organizing them on the proto board. You can bend the pins on the back to hold them in place. Now I'm going to attach the board to the table with a bit of sticky tack so that it stays in place while I solder down the connections. I'm also going to make a common ground point in the corner, but come back to solder the ground connections later. Once we're done with the amp, we can take our input, output, and power connections and hot glue them onto the proto board as well. And now using loose wires, I'm going to go back and finish the connections and make sure that all ground connections go to the common ground point. Next, we'll have to choose an appropriate container to fit everything. I'll be using this fisherman's friend tin. After we know how we're going to place the components, we'll mark down where we need to make a few holes. The most effective way I found to cut this tin can was to first cut a small piece of scrap wood that fits inside the can. After that, we can place the can on the piece of wood for support. I then took a nail to punch a hole in the center of the marking. Then I used a stepper drill bit to drill out the hole. After we have the holes cut out, we'll have to tape up the insides of the container with some electrical tape, so that the metal container doesn't short anything unintentionally. And then we'll just place everything in our case again and hot glue it in place. I did a terrible job cutting the hole for my potentiometer on the top of the container, but that's okay. I covered it up with a piece of plastic, and I also added a red cover to the power button. And that's it, we're done. To make the speaker, I salvaged a Yamaha 3-watt speaker from my old keyboard piano that I used for my MIDI piano project. I simply measured out the dimensions of a box that wraps the speaker with an extra bit of space to store the cable. I also covered the front of the speaker with a piece of cloth and cut out a hole in the front of the cardboard box. Then I attached the speaker with some nuts and bolts. Here I'm using a cut open 1/4-inch mono cable and soldering it to the two ends of the speaker. After that, we can close up the box with a bit of hot glue, and we're ready to give it a test.
Yo, what is up guys? Shotgun here, welcome back to another video. So today guys, we're here once again for some more Hypixel, and in this one guys, we've got something different. So, Hypixel released a Halloween update, and in this update, we've got ghosts in the lobbies, and these ghosts, you find every single one of them. This is one of them right here. You actually gain quite a video. Okay, here we are then in the actual game, so I'm going to start finding weird. And if I come to the top, I'm pretty sure somewhere through here there should be at least one of these guys. There you go, he's right here, and then there's actually another one somewhere over here as well. Starting back from spawn again, we're just gonna go back this way all the way around, and I know for a fact there should be one at one of these windows here. It is this one right here. So if I come straight into here, you guys already know that we picked this one up earlier. If I come up here and just run up the stairs straight over here, and then I can grab that guy, that's 9 out of 33 already complete. Starting here once again, if I just run straight down here, I do believe there are a few more inside. There you go, there's one inside this thing, and there's also one on this ship. If I just click that guy, there you go, back. Why do I have a Pepe following me? Wait, is that his skin, or is that actually a thing you put on? Is that an emote? That's not an emote, it's still on, so that looks freaking sick. What the heck? Okay, if I come straight down here, I know there is one on this ship somewhere. I think it's on the very top, if I do remember correctly. It's on one of these things right here. So let me just check every single one of these cells. It's on the back of one of these. There you go. I think I just know that's just a white wall. Oh my god, no, there you go, it's right here. If I just right click this guy, 11 out of 33 complete. And then if I actually head back to spawn for the next one really quick, because I know where this one is right off the top of my head. Come all the way down here, go all the way back through here, just transverse to this area, jump down here, you guys can see we've got another one of these bad boys just sitting right here. Now we have 12 out of 33. Okay, so there's another one down here in another ship. So this ship, I don't even know if it got added because of this Halloween thing, or if it was already here because it looks kind of weird. But if I come into this guy, there's one right at the bottom, and it's placed really weird. I don't know why they placed that. It's actually a really good spot. This was a murder mystery map. This is actually a really cool spot to hide. So right in here, under all the treasure, we've got this bad boy that's 13 out of 33. And if I do /hub once again, I think I did miss one in the ship. I'm sorry, I know. I probably should have shown it off while I was actually there. But there is another one in this ship right here. If I go straight down to the bottom down here, I think it's right. Yeah, there you go. It's right here. 14 out of 33. Head right back actually spawn, go all the way straight from here, go into this little house right here, and there should be another one down in the right entrance. I come down and then take the stairs all the way up, or if you guys don't have rank, you're gonna have to take the stairs, but open up that guy, there you go, 15 out of 33. And then let me hub once again, get back to spawn. You just go straight all the way through here, all the way down here, and there should be another one on one of these. I haven't seen the aerial view of that before, but if you come down here, go straight down over here, open up this guy right here, that's 16 out of 33 already. We're basically halfway through. Okay, back here at spawn, if I come straight through over here, in this house once again, and not even inside it, right outside we've got a ghost just sitting right here. You guys can basically tell from far away as well, a fair distance away. You can see the particles if you zoom in, the little green things, it kind of gives away sometimes. If I pick that up, come down here and pick this guy up right here, there you go, that's 2, and then right next to him, behind this wall right here, I guess against it, there is this one right here, 19 out of 33, just like that. Back from spawn once again, if I run straight down here, take a little right, so we have that huge ship here, we have one of this crap, and then if we go to this one right here, there is one on one of the same areas as the previous ship. It's like the top chunk of it. There you go, there's one right here. If I do slash hub once again, run all the way down to the left side, there is another one attached to like the side of the wall right here. I don't know why it's put there, it's a really awkward place to put it, but it's here. And there you go, we've got another one, and now we're on 21 out of 33. So if you guys haven't left a like already, because this took a while to find, make sure you do, because it would be greatly appreciated and help me out a crap ton. Subscribe if you guys are new as well, you guys want to see more high pixel content. But so you come in, you head straight in through the middle right here, but then you take the left entrance over here, the back, you go all the way up these stairs, these really weird stairs. I don't know why this was put here, this is so freaking annoying just to get by. So once you get actually all the way up here, I think you have to go further up actually. Even once you get there, you don't just get up, you go even further up, and once you get to the very top, you run straight down this way over here, you go into this room right here, and there you go, we've picked up another one of these ghosts. Starting from spawn once again, you just fly all the way up here. So this is the one where I'm actually questioning it. So if you don't have a rank, can you really get up here? I'm not too sure. Can you go through all of this? Is there a way for you to get all the way up here through into this place? I think there could be ladders. Yeah, there's stairs over here, so I think it is connectable, but I'm not too sure because I flew up here the last time. I'm just gonna double check for you guys that don't have rank.
2 hours later.
I don't even know how long this is. You have to get, oh actually you can get through here, because if you go into the very bottom all the way there, you have to transverse your way all the way here, get into this guy, go all the way up all the ladders, all the stairs and whatnot, come up here, and then you've got this bad boy right here. Let me jump back down into spawn, there you go. So once you have spawn once again, come down this way, you go straight to this thing right here. I don't know what this is. This is a volcano turtle. Is that a shark? Why are there sharks flying? What? And there are sharks flying over here as well. Wait, are these all sharks? I actually didn't know that. These are all fish sharks. Okay, I thought that was a tornado. But once you get to this side over here, you go down to the bottom and you pick this bad boy right here up. From spawn, you go straight back into this little haunted manor right here. And then you go down into this secret passage over here. I didn't even know this was a thing. This must be so hard for everyone else to find, because I found this with a bunch of friends, and I'm not the one that picked this one out right here. So if you're finding this solo, there's like a very small chance, but if you do, that's kind of crazy. So you go all the way down here and you have to know you're going the right way. So I stick to the left path. Then once you see this guy right here, you know you're going the right way, because you'll be seeing him the entire time. So I don't see him this way, so I keep following this red head. I don't know if it actually represents you going the right way, but I just know that if you do follow it, you'll find the right place. Go down here, pick this guy up. That hub once again should go back to 25 out of 33 right now. Once you hit back at spawn, just run straight down this way. Go down behind the leaderboards back here, open this guy up. And once you pick that up, there is actually a different one you have to get into through this door right here. So once again, if you don't have fly, you just have to use a fish rod. And if you don't have a fishing rod, I don't know what you're going to do besides walking and actually going through these the hard way. Just pick this guy up right here, 27 out of 33. And you hop up once again and run straight down over here. Oh, this actually has a witch out here as well. That's kind of sick. Run straight down here, find the little horses. There you go, the horses are over here. So in front of the horses, I do believe, yeah, there is one right in front of the horses. The next 3 are kind of weird. So once you spawn and go straight down to the left side, inside of this large wizard tower looking thing, there should be one right at the back. So I come down here, open up, there you go. Then I come down here once again. Let me actually hub just so you guys can see exactly where I go. Right down this way. You go into this manor over here, and then once you're inside, take the right route, go through this little entrance right here, go through this little tunnel and go all the way up the stairs. Once again, we've got the stairs that just take ages to get through. But once you do get through it, you do go straight down here. Once you're at the second floor, you go down here, follow up, go down once again, go into the door this way, and get this little skeleton right here. There you go. We're on 30 out of 33 right now. This is actually kind of lit. Once you go straight this way once again, you actually can pick up this bad boy right here. It's to the left of the portal. Okay, we've only got 2 more left to get. Let's actually get these final 2 right now. So we're going to leave the one all at the top of this for last, because there is one up there. We're going to get this one over here, because this one is really weird. I think it's right here. There's one inside a forest looking thing. Yeah, right here. So we've got a little cavern going down this forest. And if I come down here, pick this guy up, that's 32 out of 33. And then up, and then once I do, we can go over to the final one, which is up here. I'm so pumped for this. So, I finally have found these final 5, which are the last ones I just showed you. Some another YouTuber called Tapl or something like that. I'll leave a link to him down below. If I come all the way up here, I think he's on this part of the platform right here. He's on the little ring. Let me actually quickly see if there you go. I see it. This guy right here is the last one. We've unlocked all ghosts. Congratulations, you have received the super reward. There you go, that was sick. We finally found every single one of them. So if you guys enjoyed this video, it did help you out, make sure to go down there and leave a like on it. Make sure you guys do subscribe if you guys are new as well. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.
Hey guys, what is going on? And today I present to you 5 types of Bed Wars hackers. Now guys, these are my personal encounters with these hackers, so just keep in mind that it is my voice over it. There is one clip without my voice, and I have my air conditioning on in like 2 of the clips because our room gets very, very hot. So there's a little bit of background noise in some of the clips as well. But with that aside guys, let's hop into it. So yeah, see you guys there.
Nah, I think he's just playing with random.
Fight me, scrub. Oh! Oh my gosh, he had so much stuff on him.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Oh yeah, there is a hacker. There is a hacker on yellow.
Oh my god. I see him, he's coming for you. He's coming for you.
the bed.
I'm not there. Get over to it, quick.
I can't do anything yet.
Oh, he fell. Oh, he's warping up.
Oh my god.
Hang on. Go for him. Run at him and
oh my.
What is this?
Scream your battle cry and run right at him.
What's his name?
Oh, you think both of them hacked?
I forget. It's one of those 2. I think it's the exploit. Yeah,
oh,
it's exploit.
He hit me back up onto the platform. Oh, no. That is awkward.
Get an emerald, sit tight.
I already have an emerald. I'm gonna go over there.
I'll stay defending. I'm just gonna stay here.
I got second one where he's like.
Watch out, he's coming up. He's coming up from that side, and I'm getting
launched
by
oh
hackers.
no! Watch out! Guys are coming. I have TNT on me. Oh god, behind you! Careful, dude.
Green is coming.
Oh my god.
Hey, I'm kind of worried about this. Hey, you stick tight. I'm gonna go up here to the door.
They're all coming. He's probably gonna lose.
Watch out behind you. I'm going over for their bed because obviously that's what I'm good at.
Bro, the hacker.
Oh,
he's flying in midair behind you. He's flying. He just flew over. And then what the? He's saying sick or he's calling me hacker.
Dude, he's hacking as well.
Oh my.
No, their bed is visible.
Keep in mind that.
Watch out!
B-hop.
Oh, you're still alive.
Dude, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Why'd you go for it?
He died.